Peace of light to the tribe. It's your boy Chief Fuqua, man. You already know we align with the divine every time I make a video. Check it. So we've been in the metaverse. Like, we've been metaphysical. We've been upgrading and creating changes to our spiritual development for some time now. Like, this ain't really nothing new. And all meta really means is beyond the physical. So when I say we've been meta, or we've been metaphysical, we've been beyond the physical. We've been, excuse me, we've been taking ourselves and projecting our consciousness outside of ourselves, okay? This is nothing new, right? And with Facebook changing their name and them introducing the metaverse to the public, this should tell you one thing, right? First and foremost, it should tell you that the technology that they present to the public, right, is something that has been mastered for some time now as far as the technology goes. Because one thing we got to keep in mind, especially with this shift that's going on, right? And this is the entire reason for them introducing the metaverse and introducing this new form of technology to the public, is because this is what it was all about. This is what the pandemic was about. This is what the scenes is about. This is what it's all about, okay? Which is basically introducing people into transhumanism, right? This is their version of their upgrading of DNA. So when I say to you that our spirituality, us being the elect, right, or us being the chosen individuals, we ain't part of that 144, right? Our spirituality is our technology. So when we see them upgrading the technology in the public's eye, understand that we're going to have to upgrade our technology as well. And upgrades are coming. That's why it's important to be in alignment when these shifts are actually taking occurrence. Because when you are actually in that position of being able to elevate your spirit to a new development of itself, right? This is where you can actually get those actual DNA upgrades. And when I say our spirituality is our technology, is vice versa, right? This is why they're literally introducing the metaverse to us, because they're upgrading their technology. This was all part of the 5G rollout, virus, all the extra stuff, right, is introducing us to the transhumanism. They want to implement people with actual technology. They want this to be like, this is what all the predictive program, and all that stuff that we see in movies, Resident Evil, iRobot, all the things have been preparation for the time that we're living in right now. Excuse me, which is right now, 2021, and us moving into 2022. Like I said, it is a paradigm shift. We are literally living inside a renaissance, right? The old world is falling. It's something that has to happen in order for this new world to build. And at this point, they're no longer even holding on to that world. This is why, right, we have to go into the metaverse. And a lot of people are against it. A lot of people are fighting against the metaverse. But y'all got to understand that change is something that is inevitable, right? Eventually, we're going to have to upgrade our technological advances in order for us to just develop as a human species in and of ourselves. As far as the rest of the cosmic world goes, we are behind, right? We are one of the most densest realms of reality that exists, right? Because Earth's vibration is so fucking low, and it's been so low for so long, right? Us actually hopping into the metaverse is going to speed up the process. And understand this. This is why the fall of the actual, like, everything is changing as far as this world goes, right? Even to the way that we spend money, to the way that people are making money, to the way that people are transacting money, right? With cryptocurrencies, things are changing as far as value, right? People are starting to put high value on digital art, right? This is why I told y'all that we living in a literal financial renaissance, y'all. Like, there's so many ways to get a bag nowadays. Like, there's no reason that you should have to work a 9 to 5. Like I'm saying, everything is changing. Jobs are changing. Out with the old, in with the new. People are becoming NFT millionaires every day. That's why it's extremely important to educate yourself on the proper financial literacy, right? Because if you're not literal, if you have no literacy or no education as far as finances go, you are going to stay in a very, very, very low position as far as your social ranking in these times. You're not going to be able to upgrade yourself or create any type of generational wealth because you don't simply have the knowledge, and it's all available to you. It's shit that's free out here. It's courses that you could pay for out here, but the information is definitely out there. It's the age of information and technology. Understand that we are going through a paradigm shift. Shit is getting tough. So one of the main focuses of this video that I wanted to get to and point out in this video for the most part is with them upgrading their technology, right? Things are coming in a little more hectic and more haywire. The frequency is tough. It's a big change. And understand that we have to actually do the actual work in order for our DNA to upgrade as well. That's why I told y'all that our spirituality is our technology, but it's vice versa for the opposing individuals, right? It's vice versa for the elite or the people who are actually running the world, because their technology is a representation of their spirituality. So when they do come out here with virtual reality, when they do come out here with all these other forms of actually implementing yourself more into the metaverse or more into the matrix verse, their version of actual ascension, right? Which is actually bringing them into lower forms of consciousness. Y'all gotta understand that everything they do is reversed, right? And look, sometimes I even lose my train of thought when I'm talking about this shit because it just be so much information to unpack. But you gotta understand that we literally going through a shift. So when it comes to the technology that they're presenting to us, we have to be able to fight it ourselves naturally, right? So doing actual spiritual works to help you elevate your consciousness, help you stay light as a feather as far as your spirit goes, and help you to be able to tap into your intuition at the right times, making sure that you're in alignment with your guides and the spirits that are actually helping you from the other side. All this is very important. So how do we go along by doing this? It's very important that you keep upgrading your body. You got to be working out. You have to be doing yoga. Yoga literally creates the God body. You have to be doing breath work. You have to be eating correctly. You have to be listening to your actual body for the things that it actually needs, right? There's so many practices that you could be doing out here. Guys, you need to be spiritual baths, like detoxing yourself on a regular basis. I'm telling you, because when we come out of this shift, right? When we come out of whatever paradigm shifting events, because it's shifts that's happening all the time right now. It's 11/11, right? And it's a portal that's open today, okay? And shifts are continuously happening, and miracles happen too. So it's important that you making sure that yourself is in alignment, okay? It's making sure that you doing what it is that you need to do in order to keep yourself in the right vibratory frequency. Because listen, when I tell y'all the veil is extremely thin right now, okay? People are getting body snatched left and right. And when I say body snatched, I mean that they are being taken over by their desires. People are becoming slaves to the fleshly and material world, right? And the metaverse is not helping in no way, shape, or form, right? So that's why it's important that you become or staying a strong spiritual warrior. That's why I'm reminding y'all that it's important to make sure that you take care of yourselves in these times, right? Because a lot of people are falling off. A lot of people are going back into conforming, right, to controlled by another entity. And that's not what you want. At the end of this, you want to become a free sovereign being, okay? And the cost of freedom is a lot, right? We have to do a lot in order for us to get there. So with that being said, right, make sure that you take care of yourselves. Make sure you're doing what it needs in order for your upgrade to continue to take place in these times, right? And also make sure that you are doing the work, okay? Make sure that you watch it and take care of the people that's around you, okay? We've been in the metaverse. We've been metaphysical, okay? Now it's just the time where all the things that we learned in the past, it's time for us to implement it, all right? And nobody ever said it was going to be easy, okay? You just got to keep your wits about you. But anyways, this has been your boy Chief Fuqua. Short little video, more content on the way. Y'all know I've been out the way getting this money, stacking this guap, and we just going to continue to elevate. Peace, love, and light. It's your boy Chief Fuqua, aka The Mystic. I'm out.